Hi guys, it's a new tool day. Today we have a Milwaukee Surge. This is the oil impulse impact driver, and we are going to be unboxing it and doing some testing. Let's get right into the specs. Okay, it's unboxing time. Handy dandy unboxing knife. Bum-ba-da-da! Here it is, the Milwaukee Surge. This feels really good. It has the mode 1, 2, 3, and self-tapping screw mode. Got a little bit of oil on there. It says Surge right there. Cool impact. It's fuel, brushless, really cool. Okay, so let's talk about some features of the Milwaukee Surge. First of all, it's got a nice rotational switch that has a bevel, so it goes right where your hand is, so you don't get caught in it. Moving to the back, we have nice overmolding, fuel brushless, nice rubber overmolding, feels really nice in the hand. For the speeds, we have speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, and self-tapping screw mode with a nice selector right on the back. Moving to the front, we have the Surge, says it right there, M18 right above it, 1/4-inch chuck, ventilation on both sides, rubber overmolding over the top, and it feels really nice in the hand. It's pretty well balanced, even with a battery in there. And let's see what it weighs in at. Bare tool, it weighs in at, and this is in pounds, 2 pounds, 5 ounces. Let's do that again. 2 pounds, 5 ounces. With a battery, 5 amp hour. Too heavy, so let's use our math skills. 1 pound, 10 ounces. So 5 pounds plus 6 pounds, 15 ounces. So almost 7 pounds with the battery and the drill. We have the Gen 2 over here, and as you can see, they look very similar to each other. The Surge is just a little bit shorter. Now the Gen 2 is 1 key, so it's the 4-mode impact driver, but that doesn't change all that much. Let's see if it'll weigh in. Nope. Okay, so without a battery, the Gen 2 is 2 pounds, 4 ounces. So just a little bit lighter. And the battery, well, we know the battery, it would be 3 pounds, 5 ounces. No, 3 pounds, 15 ounces. We have the Gen 3 over here. Bare tool, it is 2 pounds, 3 ounces. With the battery, it is 2 pounds, 13 ounces. Getting better at this. And as you can see, in length, it would go the Gen 3, Surge, then the Gen 2 in length. So Gen 3 is shortest, Gen 2 is longest. And the Gen 1 is just longer than the Gen 2. So that's the overview of size and ergonomics of the drill. Okay, so we are going to be going over the specs. We have the front of the box. This is the 27-60-20. 2760-20. Surge 1/4-inch hex. Milwaukee claims that it is 50% quieter than a standard impact, 3 times less vibration than a standard impact, and longer lasting torque than a standard impact. On the back of the box, or the side of the box, it says specifications. 4-mode drive control, yes. RPM, 0 to 3,000. Impacts per minute. This is rotations per minute. This is impacts per minute. 0 to 4,000. Sustained fastening torque, 450 inch-pounds. That doesn't sound like a lot, but supposedly it's as powerful. I don't know. We're going to test it. Length, 5 inches. Weight, 2.1 pounds. We tested that, and it is correct. 50% quieter. You can see it's 76 decibels. Number 8 by 3-inch deck screws into PT pine. PT being pressure treated. 3 times less vibration. Got the M18 fuel surge versus the standard impact driver. Longer sustained torque. If you can see that. 3 5/8" lag screws into 4x6 PT pine. That's how fast it took versus a standard impact driver. So I guess it's slower? Is that what they're saying? That's interesting. Torque. As you can see, it's a longer sustained torque versus short bursts per impact. M18 fuel surge is the red and standard impact is the gray in the background. Longer sustained torque per impact, brief peak torque per impact. We have the fluid drive. That's just what the Surge is. It's a fluid drive. We have the power state brushless motor. We have the red lithium battery pack. That's what it takes. Red Link Plus intelligence, and the battery pack that fits all the tools. And that is it. So let's get right into the testing of it. Okay, so we are going to be drilling 10 3-inch deck screws into normal 2x4s, and we are going to be starting with the Milwaukee Surge. I am using the Milwaukee Shockwave Bits. If you want to buy these, they'll be in the description below. So will the Surge and the Gen 3 and the Gen 2. That was quiet. That's all I can say. That's quiet. If I was having a conversation 10 feet away from this drill, it would not bother me. I forgot to mention, I started with a fresh 5 amp hour battery. That was insanely quiet. That's all I can say. It's quiet. It does what it's supposed to do well. And so far I'm impressed. So let's see how the Gen 3 does. Okay, moving on to the Gen 2. And this is gonna be loud. It's not gonna sound right after I just used the Milwaukee Surge, sorry. It sounds like a jackhammer versus a normal hammer. What can I say? It's loud. It sounds like a jackhammer compared to the Surge. The Surge is awesome. I'm never gonna stop using it after that one little test. Well, I mean, hopefully. We'll see how it does, but everything else sounds loud now. We've got the Gen 3 now. This is gonna sound like a jackhammer times 2. I mean, it's fast, but it's loud. Really loud. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have a decibel meter app, and I'm going to track the decibel meters by screwing in 2 screws with each drill. The reason these 2 screws are not aligned is because there was a knot I had to avoid. So, starting with the Surge. I saw up to 95. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, take 2. So we have the Milwaukee Gen 2 with the decibel meter app on my phone going, and go. I was seeing 95, higher than 95 at some points. Okay, we have the final and the last one too. So we got the Gen 3. All of these drills have been used in their highest mode. So let's go. "96 decibels. Okay, so now we are going to be doing the 6" and 5/8 screws with the Milwaukee Gen 2 impact driver. These are in the factory settings with 2nd speed. Okay, let's move on to the Gen 3. Okay, we are going to be doing the 6" and 5/8 screws with the Gen 3 in mode 2. Okay, I mean, the normal impacts seem so loud, but they do have more power, and you can feel it. Okay, so now we are going to be doing the 1" and 5/8 screws with the Milwaukee Surge. That was in mode 2, by the way. It's very quiet, and you can hear the difference, and it's really nice. Okay, we got the decibel meter, we got the Gen 2, and we got the same 1" and 5/8 screws that we've been using. And we're in mode 2. That's really loud after using the Surge. Again, really loud after using the Surge. Okay, we've got the decibel meter and the Gen 3 in 2nd mode. Yeah, it's quick and it's easy, but it's loud. Okay, so my thoughts on the Surge. If you need something quiet, get the Surge. If you need something fast, get the Gen 3. They're both great impact drivers. And if you need something right in the middle, get the Gen 2. It's not quite as loud as the Gen 3, but it's not as fast as the Gen 3, but it's quieter and it's faster than the Surge, and it gets the job done, and it's cheaper. So, by all means, get the Gen 2, get the Gen 3, get the Surge. Buy whatever meets your needs. I paid full money for all the products except this one. My dad bought that one. And I will link to everything in the description below. Plus, I'll put in the Milwaukee Shockwave Bit set that I had, and I'll put in some batteries. One other thing, I'll put in a Milwaukee Stud Tape measure. If you want to buy that, I'll put a link for that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below for more videos just like this one.